Live in downtown Detroit. Local 4 live stream with Jason Carr starts now.
What's going on?
Oh,
Hey, Guy Gordon, how are you? Guy Gordon. Right up there. Guy Gordon sighting. What's up? Good to see you here on a Tuesday. Let's get right into that coffee mug that doesn't quit, as promised by our little blurb. You and the cat. The coffee mug does not look like that, John.
No, that's not the one.
No, that's the coffee mug. This is thermal scientist Clay Alexander created a coffee mug designed to cool your coffee to the temperature of your choosing, anywhere between 120 and 145 degrees, and then keep it there for hours. 4 hours, to be precise.
Yeah.
It's the Ember coffee mug. They designed the Beats headphones by Dr. Dre. So yeah, this is with shipping. It's like $160 some odd, and it's back ordered to February.
Really?
Because I went to order one today.
Yeah, did you? Okay.
I went to order one today. It's $149.99, and if you bought it today, you wouldn't get it until 2 months past Christmas.
It's really cool though. I mean, it's something I would be afraid to wash and break, and it's just a whole other thing to charge every day.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
It does come. I looked at it. It does come with some sort of like charging plate or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's the Ember coffee mug. If you want to look it up, it is available for sale. Yes, you could have the Ember coffee mug.
So what temperature is your coffee drinking temperature? I don't even know. I've never.
Do you? I don't know.
I've never did that. Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't know. What temperature is yours? Do you know? What was the temperature of the coffee that spilled in a lady's lap and she sued McDonald's because of scalding hot coffee?
It was too hot.
Well, yeah, of course it was too hot, but what is scalding? What, 180 and up?
I really don't know. I'm sure there's a proper coffee temperature that the coffee enthusiasts say that that's the way you got to do it, but I don't know what that is.
And I don't know what this is either. It's called, I don't know what it's called. It's called the Dad Saddle.
Yeah, this is...
Pony Up Papa.
This is something, huh?
This, I just discovered this mere moments ago online. Do you have it?
Yeah, let's take a quick look at this. I didn't have the sound. I had goofy music behind it, but apparently this is the hottest toy of the year. No, not really.
Pony Up Daddy. Put away the electronics and play the old-fashioned way. That's right. You wrap it, and the kid jumps on, and away he goes, turning dad or mom into a horse.
It does look like fun.
But wait, there's more. Knee pads.
Yeah,
There's got to be some sort of add-on here. This can't be the only thing.
You can't. Even with a horse, you got to shoe it. Otherwise there's going to be issues.
Unbelievable. This is actually a thing. You can find this online.
Yeah. I wonder how many they sell, but chiropractors have got to love this.
Oh, so chiropractors, legitimate medical professionals or quacks?
Not touching that one. Nope, I know better.
Oh boy, my entire family at one point was going to see a bone crusher. And I don't know, it was weird. It was like there would be immediate relief, but it was only temporary. And then it was.
And some people swear by it.
Some people swear by it? Neither John nor I are impugning the fine profession of chiropractors everywhere. We're just posing a question. New Emoji, the plural of emojis.
Is that right?
I don't know.
It might be. Yeah,
Emoji?
Sure.
Bacon emoji.
Finally, I know.
Finally, bacon emoji. The only thing well, I wouldn't say better, but competing would be like avocado.
And that's here.
What?
We've got a lot of good ones this time on this update. We've got pancakes, stuffed flatbread, cucumbers, potatoes, kiwis, peanuts.
iPhone users can finally get a taste of the latest food and drink emoji. All kinds of different stuff there to choose from. Making me hungry.
And ice cream. I see cookies. I see a glass of scotch. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of that one.
Where?
Yeah,
there it is.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here we go. We're developing the language a little bit further.
That's right, going back to the old hieroglyphics.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Wow, that's bacon. I had pork belly for breakfast, by the way.
Really?
Oh yeah, from Silver Pig and Howell.
Yeah.
It was top
Wait,
notch.
Howell?
In Howell.
You?
No, I mean they came to us.
Okay,
But,
okay.
I mean, Kim DeJulio tried to get the pork belly, and I was like, whoosh.
No, I was saving it for you.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's very nice of
I
you.
know. I got carrot cake.
Oh, she's showing off the carrot cake right now. Eating a certain variety of cheese might protect your heart, according to a new study from the Journal of the American Society of Hypertension. A certain Italian variety.
Yes.
Oh, look at all that delicious cheese.
Yeah. No, now that's not the cheese. These are just pictures of regular cheeses. This is that cheese, Grana Padano. Grana Padano.
Grana Padano?
It's like a Parmesan. It's a hard cheese.
Yeah, Grana Padano was quite the cook. Manja, honey, manja.
So yeah, this is a cheese to keep your blood pressure down. So,
Similar to Parmigiano Reggiano. Francesca Catanese.
she's not here today.
Not joining us today? If you eat this daily for 2 months, it improves your blood pressure. The compounds in the cheese can relax the blood vessels, and there you have it.
Everyone loves cheese.
Kim, how Italian is your family?
My dad's did.
Manja? Do you say manja, manja?
Manja.
Okay.
It wasn't really passed down.
All right, so a little bit Italian. They have come out with mint KitKat miniatures.
This is the
Give me
holiday
a
thing.
break, give me a break, break me off a piece of that KitKat bar. Do you have it? Do you have the shot?
Yeah, this is the holiday treat. It's got dark chocolate instead of the milk chocolate, a little bit of the mint flavor, but that same wafer.
Wafer thin.
Yes, wafer thin. And yeah, we got to get a hold of a couple of these and try them maybe tomorrow.
Oh, so this is for scale. We see the quarter there, the size of the KitKat mini.
Yep.
With the mint.
It's nice. You know, I'm a fan of Kit Kats and dark chocolate, so we'll see. How
We do have to get. Are you going to try to get a hold of these?
Yeah, I'll get some tonight.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Kim, would you have mint KitKat miniatures?
Oh yeah, that sounds really. Only if it was dark.
It is.
It is. It's dark chocolate.
There you go.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
All right. Are you around tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
About the same time?
Yeah.
All right. Kim DeJulio is going to taste test for us KitKat mint miniatures. Here she comes. There she is. Where have you been this morning since the morning show?
I was on the computer doing Christmas shopping.
You mean for the white elephant?
No, I already did that. Yeah, but I haven't been doing anything work related.
Wait, did
I'm
you-
off work right now.
Did
to
you
be
two go
fair.
to school together?
Yeah, we went to high school together. I won't tell any
Wow.
stories.
No, don't.
Just kidding. I don't have any stories.
So who do you shout out to when you go to high school together? Where was it? Dearborn?
Dearborn High, Pioneers.
Go Pioneers.
Yeah, go Pioneers.
So you'll have to tell me stories later about my producer back here.
Yeah, I've got plenty. I was actually he worked here before I did, and so when I got the job, I got like a message from him. He's like, because I didn't know you worked here.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're gonna work at my station." I was like, "We're gonna work together."
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
What did you sign in his yearbook?
I don't think I signed your yearbook.
I can pull it off the shelf. We'll take a look.
Yeah, we'll take a
Oh
look.
no.
I don't
Kim
know.
is going to be back tomorrow to try the KitKat
Yes, dark
mint
chocolate.
minis. Yes.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Watch out for those roads out there. Dude, you can eat your tots. McDonald's, just days after Burger King announced its cheesy tots, McDonald's followed suit testing its own tater tots, calling them hash brown bites.
Yep.
I know you have a full screen for this.
That's
the bites.
what, I mean, it's a package deal, so it comes with 12 of these hash bites and 8 chicken McNuggets and a couple of chicken McBites, which I don't even know if we have those here.
What do you know?
Surprise. Yep.
It's only available down under, mate.
Yep. It's not here, so we'll have to have them shipped in, I guess. This package deal they've got, that sounds great.
That's a smart looking box right there.
Yeah, and I'm a sucker for these hash browns.
Wait, for what?
For the hash browns. for the McDonald's hash browns. I'll
What?
stop in there
That's
just for that.
3
I
times that
I
you
like-
said hash browns.
Yeah, hash browns.
Why are you Why are you saying hash browns with like a
a little bit
upspeak?
of uptalk. I don't know. I get excited when we talk about hash browns. I guess.
Hash browns? Can we go back to the dad saddle?
Yeah,
hash browns. Hey, Guy, have you had some hash browns lately from McDonald's?
Some hash browns?
Yeah, see? Listen, did you hear how he said it?
Yeah.
He said hash browns. This guy says hash browns?
I don't know how I say it.
How do you say it?
Hash browns.
No,
Oh,
he's
I've got it better. All right. Hash browns.
Did you just come over from the bridge or what?
All right, the dad saddle. Let's show that again.
This does look fantastic. Let's turn up the music.
Oh, wait, I might be able to come up with some short-term music here for this. You're using our music, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. I have something on here, I'm sure. Do we know the whole background on this at all or anything?
You know, I'm wondering if this was like some sort of mat or some sort of thing for
It's a jump to conclusions mat.
Yeah, it was. It was probably packaged as something else and then didn't sell, and they were like, "Hey, we could just put a strap on it and make it a saddle."
That's entirely possible.
And that's what this turned into. But it looks like it comes in 4 different colors. I don't know how old of a kid you can put on your back. I guess it all depends on the size of the kid.
Yeah.
But it does look amazing.
What?
It's just hilarious. I love that they've got the little animation here. Unlimited hours of fun. It's unlimited.
Well, of course, anything's unlimited by definition. I mean,
Put away electronics and play the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. That's the way it is. So it's great for moms too.
okay, let's go. Smokestack.
Yeah.
Susan Angstadt, a photojournalist at the Reading Eagle, or Reading Eagle, rather.
Reading, right? Reading?
It's Reading.
Reading, Pennsylvania. So I was thinking Reading Railroad. Is that what that's from? From Reading, Pennsylvania?
Probably. Spent 5 hours setting up a shot of a smokestack demolition, but when the big moment came, here's what happened.
Yeah, this is pretty great. And that guy just ruins it.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Yeah, let's take
here,
another
here we
look.
go. Let's look again. What a doofus!
You spent 5 hours setting up this shot, waiting for it to happen, and just some guy with an iPhone runs through.
Well, I mean, in fairness, you did not spend 5 hours setting up a tripod on or camera on a tripod. You set it up and then you waited 5 hours, and then Numbnuts here comes blazing through the frame with his iPhone going. Look at that.
It's too bad too, because I'm sure he posted it to his whatever, and a couple hundred people saw it. But if she had gotten the right shot, everyone would have gotten this. But you know, I guess it's popular now because of the fact that it got ruined.
What a doofus. By the way, once upon a time, in a prior workplace, but on television, the subject came up. I happened to say, what a numbnuts. And then it turned into this whole hilarious discussion over whether numbnuts is actually a swear or a bad word or anything. What's your take as a 28-year-old? Numbnuts.
I don't have a problem with it.
Numbnuts?
It's all right. Yeah. Dave?
Dave, when's the last time you called somebody a numbnut?
I don't know, 4th grade?
4th grade. So if it's okay for
said
4th graders, I think it's okay for us.
What about doofus?
Every now and then.
Every now and then?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty R-rated when it comes to
You're pretty R-rated by your own. It says that the brand new father of a 6-week-old infant.
I'll have to clean it up.
Yeah, you're going to have to clean it up around the kid. Let's take a look at this mysterious object that washed up on a New Zealand beach called Muriwai monster.
How to pronounce it? That's the name of the beach, and this thing washed up. It's disgusting.
What is that?
It's so gross. It's actually the what was it? The New Zealand Marine Sciences Society says it's a piece of driftwood covered with gooseneck barnacles. So
These are gooseneck barnacles, so like the tentacle-looking things are actually coming out of the shell?
I guess gross. I don't know. But it smells. From what I understand, it washed up a couple days ago, and at this point, the whole beach is just rank.
Somebody says chucklehead.
Yeah, chucklehead. That's a good one. I like that.
Sarah, what in the hell?
Yeah, this is so gross, but apparently that's a thing. And these barnacles are actually a rare delicacy, especially in Portugal and Spain, where these things go for like $100 a plate. And I was reading that Gordon Ramsay is a huge fan of these gooseneck barnacles. Paula Tutman, what do you think of these? Would
Did you see the sea monster?
Would you eat a gooseneck barnacle?
I'm sorry, say again?
Would you eat a gooseneck barnacle? Can you show her the close-up?
No, I'm allergic to seafood.
Well, that solves that.
Okay.
But I like the hat.
Thank you.
It is nice. That's a good
Paula
hat.
Tutman is wearing a Nanook of the North fur hat. Very stylish and looks very warm as well. Bowl of bacon for today. I asked, what is your coffee order? In honor of that mug that we led with, the thermal mug, the ember mug. How do you take your coffee? Mostly out of laziness, I take mine black, but I like it with cream and sugar as well. Mm-hmm. But as much as I drink, it'd be too much to be doing cream and sugar all day. So just,
Yeah.
How do you take your coffee? Black. Okay. So Bacon Nation has weighed in. Stephanie says, I used to love coffee. I quit smoking over a year ago, and it doesn't have the same taste. Lori votes for Meyer brand Michigan Cherry. Folgers in my Ninja, says Tammy Coleman. Big cup with 2 sugars and French vanilla creamer.
Those flavored creamers are fun, but at some point, am I even drinking coffee anymore?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Cafe Mocha from Tim Hortons, says Dara. Annalise Cook says, I like my coffee like I like my men, short, sweet, and hot. Okay.
So now this is interesting. Elizabeth Rada Duncan Savoy says that they were driving behind a sailboat, and that sailboat was named Numbnuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Over near Kalamazoo, she says. That's a nice name for a sailboat.
Matt Finney says he uses numbnuts almost daily.
Yeah?
What a numbnuts. Dustin Block says, I recently switched from Grande to Venti Pike at Starbucks thanks to a toddler learning the freedom of his new big boy bed. So what, Dustin's kid got out of the bed and knocked the coffee over or something?
I don't know.
We're going to have to ask him about that.
Where is he? He's not in yet. We'll talk to him soon. We'll get that sorted.
Anthony takes his black with a couple of ice cubes so I can chug the first cup? The Ember mug might be for him.
Yeah, because it's supposed to cool the coffee to your desired temperature within like 6 times faster than it normally would cool. And then it uses that energy that it took from the heat that extracted, and then uses that energy to keep the battery going. The battery practically could last indefinitely on that same type of thing if you kept pouring hot coffee into it.
Christina says, you buyin'? Somebody on here was really succinct and witty about this and answering this. It's how do you take your coffee? And Edgar Poe says, more.
More. Yeah.
More coffee. I think Tammy wants to hear you say, wow. 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 A triple from Tim Hortons, according to Elizabeth. 2 cream, 2 sugar. What do you think the most compelling thing, that's our bowl of bacon today, by the way, is how do you take your coffee? What's the most compelling thing that we looked at today in our rundown of images?
The dad saddle.
The dad saddle? You think the dad saddle?
I mean, if I was a younger man, I would probably buy that for my father and just say, like, look, this is your Christmas gift. You have to use it now.
Can we see the dad saddle again?
Let's take a look at that. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. Pretend pony rides are now even better. The animation.
Yeah, it's classic, like, 90s infomercial kind of thing, for sure. I'm trying to think. That might work.
How fast can you go? How much room do you have in your house?
You should hear all the profanity coming out of the assignment desk back here.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck, did you see this?
Did you do this?
No.
But this is a saddle
No,
that
we
you.
went to the saddle. I'll show you the video after this thing's over. It's not of me, I'll say that.
It's not of you?
No.
But would you do that? Would you put a saddle on?
No, I would never wear a saddle, but I would, playing with my kids, I would absolutely do that. Do whatever you gotta do with your kids to have a good time.
That's right. Okay, Live in the D coming up at the top of the hour with myself and Chuck and Tati, and we're going to have some fun. Tomorrow on this program, we hope to have live painting and all sorts of culture and interview and
Yeah, this is going to be
expanding the horizons. Everybody have a great day.
Check out how the show evolves even further with guests. Guest
That's
stars
right.
now. All right, stay classy, Detroit.